Hi and welcome to the lecture. Something that Max does which can be very confusing. When we started exporting models from Max, we were getting all sorts of problems and we couldn't understand why until we discovered we could reset the Xform on an object. And this is something I think you need to be aware of, which is why I've included it in this course. And I'm going to show you now what I mean by that. So if I create two boxes, both dink dink, there's 1, 2. Okay, so we have my two boxes here. And if you look at this box, you right click on it and go Object Properties. Up here, it's not in the scale that we've set up, so I've just done this from boot. But you can see the dimensions are 4,000, 3,000, 3,000. Okay, if you go over here, Object Properties, 4,000, 3,000, 3,000. So they're both the same. You can clearly see that these two objects are the same size. Okay, so if I do this, if I select my object, go to use my uniform scale, scale this object like so, select that, you can clearly see that that object is much bigger than this object. However, if I now go back into my object properties, you can see this one hasn't changed, and lo and behold, nor has this one. Still 4,000 by 3,000 by 3,000. What Max does is under the hood it adds a modifier to the objects. So it remembers that it was this size and then says, you've just scaled me by X amount and I'm going to add that to the original size, which was this. And the result is this, but underneath it still thinks it's the same object. So what you have to do, and we'll be doing this a lot throughout the course on a lot of the objects we build, is reset the Xform, because Max just remembers what it was. So you have to get rid of that information. If I go back to here again, go over to your Utilities tab over on the end over here, click that, come down here, you'll see Reset Xform, click on that, and then this button will appear, Reset Transform, Reset Selected. This one's selected because this is the one we've scaled. Just click it once and that's it. If you go back to your modifier, you'll see it's appeared on the stack. You can collapse that stack just by right clicking and selecting collapse all. Right now, if you have a look at your object, if you go right click properties, that was what it was, 4,000 by 3,000 by 3,000. This one now should say it's real size, and there you go, you can see it's changed, 6,128 by 4,545, and that's its real size. So now if you export that, it will know what size it is. And this is something you just need to be aware of and keep on top of as you go forward. So that's how you fix that. Now sometimes when you do it, your object might flip inside out, faces will turn the other way around, and it will look a mess. When that happens, I will identify it and I will show you how to fix a lot of that. Mostly it's just flipping the faces back to the way they should be and it's fine again. So that's just something you need to be aware of, and something we will be doing a lot throughout the course. So I'll see you in the next lecture.